This video is for the more hardcore mall enthusiasts. Why do I say that? Because this is a business center that once upon a time was a mall. It's another example of life after death. Let's take a look at what once was the Towne and Country Mall near Temple, Texas, now known as the Gateway Center. There isn't a lot of information at all available on this mall, surprise surprise, and I had to do a fair bit of digging. Now, I still couldn't find very much at all, so you'll have to forgive me if I don't have a lot, but according to a 1980 paper from the Waco Tribune-Herald, Towne and Country Mall goes as far back as 1967, being quite an old mall and one of the earlier, if not the earliest malls in the area. If anyone remembers my visit to the Temple Mall a while back, you'll remember me mentioning the Towne and Country Mall. Well, this was it. And I don't think it'll surprise anyone when I mention that this mall was doomed the moment Temple Mall opened its doors. Before then, earlier papers would mention the mall in passing, touting events which included the Bell County Pecan Show, as well as an exhibit of paintings done by James C. Turner. That 1980 paper would report on the Towne and Country Mall having major problems in its measly 13-year run, between bankruptcy and multiple owners. And around that time, the Temple Junior College wanted to purchase the mall to repurpose into classroom space. However, this was met with opposition by those who didn't agree with these plans. Now, you'll have to forgive me for the patchy information at best. As I mentioned before, there just isn't a lot of information available. But what I can gather now is that this mall did undergo a transformation into a business center. And what I can gather from the tenant roster, it appears it's mostly just a couple salons, a few state offices, and a church. Though outside it still maintains a bar and grill restaurant, and on the property remains Cinemark theaters. When I was first made aware of this mall, I had no idea what to expect. I had no idea whether or not it was even open to the public. But I was already headed out this way and figured I may as well swing by. And well, I was a bit shocked by what I saw. Not in a bad way though. Clearly, its days as a mall are over, but it's always interesting to go back through these spaces and get a general idea of what once was. If someone goes back far enough, I bet you they could tell you and I what stores used to be here and where they used to be in here. What surprises me the most is all the wood grain that's present inside. You just don't see anything like this anymore. It's not for everyone, but it's alright in my book. So naturally, because I like it, it'll probably get ripped out the moment this video drops, because God forbid we have nice things anymore. But at least I got to see it and share it with you guys, and that's good enough for me. Besides, this place's future is already set. Its life as a mall has long since been over. It's a business center now. But is that the worst thing that can happen to a place like this? Contrast it to the Temple Mall, which is run down into disrepair, mismanaged, and is slowly sliding into a grave. Ironically, we may see the Towne and Country Mall, now known as the Gateway Center, outlive the Temple Mall. This'll just about do it for the Gateway Center. What were your thoughts on this place? Did you love it or hate it? Do you have any interest in more obscure places like these? Because I have quite a few. A lot of places that are just widely ignored by the rest of the, quote, community, end quote. Do share in the comments down below. And if you want these videos to get out, why not consider sharing them? Until next time, Temple, Texas, this is Doomie Grunt wishing you, in the Gateway Center, farewell and good luck in this mad, mad, mad world. Oh man, I just found a street view of the mall like several years ago, and even then, the place looked very different.